Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Talking Reds. It is match day time, and Liverpool play Aston Villa tonight in what could be an absolute crucial, vital game in the Premier League title race. Liverpool are currently 7 points clear of Arsenal, who've got a good win at the weekend. We got the good win at the weekend, but it is getting tasty now because Liverpool have got some tough fixtures coming up. Aston Villa starts tonight. Away to Aston Villa, away to Man City, and at home to Newcastle. The next three fixtures in the Premier League. And tonight is a big chance to put a big message out and a big dent in Arsenal's hopes for winning the Premier League title, because if we win tonight, we go 10 points clear of the Gunners. Obviously, they've got a game in hand, but as we all know, it's much better to have points on the board. This is why the game against Everton last week, I'm glad it's done. We got the point, we move, but I'm glad we don't have that game in hand. We need those points. That's all that matters. And tonight is a big moment for Liverpool. A chance to make a statement, a chance to put this gauntlet down and say, look, you're going to have to try catch us, because we're the favourites, we're the ones in the driving seat. We want to remain in the driving seat. What we don't want is for us to give a little bit of confidence to Arsenal. What we don't want is us to be complacent and to start doubting. And as fans, we can do that. As fans, we can have doubts, we can get excited, we can think, yeah, we're going to win the league, but we can also have doubts as well, and that's absolutely valid. I've seen like people saying, well, why is everyone upset about the performance on Sunday? Because what that performance on Sunday is shows that we're looking tired, we're looking like we're sort of running out of energy, we're running out of ideas. And if we play like that again, I'm not saying we do, but we also showed that we're champions because we don't play well. Champion sort of mentality. We don't play well, and we go get the result and go get the win, no matter whatever's thrown at us again, and however we play. However, what those doubts come from is if we play like that again, Aston Villa away, Man City away, different games, and Wolves play very well against us on Sunday. But Aston Villa and the Man City are better teams than Wolves. So if we allow Wolves to dominate as the way we did, especially the second half, then it's right to worry and right to think we could potentially be dropping points here against Aston Villa and Man City, because that performance, you can only base off what you've just seen in the last game. That performance right there was simply not good enough. It's simply not good enough. And we got away with it because it was Wolves. And that's no disrespect to Wolves. Play like that against Villa and Man City, we won't get away with it. It's as simple as that. However, we are showing a big mentality this season, and we could, that Sunday game could have easily been more drop points because of what happened midweek. We considered last second against Everton. That could have been still in the minds of the players, but we didn't give up. We didn't give in. We kept going. Wolves really pushed towards the end, but we hung on, and that's the most important thing. We hung on, and we got the 3 points. That's all that matters. So I am going into these games confident. I'm always confident in my team. I'm always confident about Liverpool. I'm always confident about going there and getting results. I'm always confident about, especially this season with the mentality of us, I'm always thinking, no matter what's been thrown at us, no matter how poor we've played, we've somehow got results. But I'm not also going into this fully confident. I'm not going to say, yeah, we're going to win this. We're favourites of the league, so I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered how we played on Sunday. At the end of the day, you base off your last performance, and your last 3 performances have been shit. We were poor against Plymouth, absolutely terrible against Plymouth, lost. We were terrible against Everton. We should have won at the end, but we drew. We deserved to draw. And Wolves, we really probably deserved to draw again, but we got away with it and we won. But we can't keep getting away with it. And that's the issue that we have. And I know for a fact Arne Slot won't allow, from his point of view, he won't let performances drop. He won't let mentalities drop. However, you could see against Wolves that we were very leggy. I thought Gravenberch and McCall still very poor, but they looked tired. And it's the whole situation again with getting transfers and getting a bit more squad depth, a boost to the team, which we didn't do again. And we've been here before. And it is a bit of a PTSD because we've not learnt again in terms of we're happy just to stay with that squad and happy to watch them crumble, watch them get tired. And a game like Aston Villa, right now is probably the worst game, one of the worst games to play, the way we played on Sunday, and how leggy we looked, because Aston Villa have got legs out. Aston Villa, especially going forward, they're very, very, very fast, very quick, freshness in terms of Asensio and Rashford, because they haven't really been playing as much, so they'll be fresh legs. Very, very dangerous game tonight. Very dangerous game tonight, and a very dangerous game certainly on Sunday against Man City away. They look a bit more revitalised with Marmoush coming in as well. But tonight's games, to start with, it's a dangerous game. One, I'm confident my team can get something out of, but it's a very, very dangerous game. And one I am slightly nervous about. And if you're not nervous, then fair enough to you. I always get nervous with Liverpool games. At the end of the day, I want my team to win. I want my team to win the Premier League this season. And games like this could decide, make or break your season. If we do lose tonight, it's not the end of the world. I'll be fuming. But still being 7 points clear with Arsenal getting a game in hand doesn't mean that Arsenal are going to win that game in hand. However, we should be going to go and win tonight. We need to get this momentum back, because right now we've lost the momentum. Yes, we were against Wolves, but that wasn't really a momentum shift, because Wolves still had all the momentum, especially in that second half. We need to start back into controlling games again and back to where we was before. Because a win against Brentford, late win against Brentford, was much more impressive than the win against Wolves in terms of a performance-wise, because we battered Brentford. And we deserved that win in the end. But on Sunday, we can't keep going into games like that where we don't deserve the win. We need to start improving our performance, or we get punished for it. And this is why I'm nervous going into tonight and going into Sunday, because these are games where if we don't improve that performance, then we will get punished for it. Now, regarding the team news, guys, regarding the team news, obviously Cody Gakpo is out. We said that yesterday in the press conference reaction. Cody Gakpo is out of tomorrow. Joe Gomez obviously out. Tyler Morton out as well. Regarding Villa's team news, Onana's out, Constance out, Cash is out, Pau Torres, which is a massive, massive miss for them, is out as well, and Ross Barkley is out as well. So they're missing some very, very key players in terms of Matty Cash, Pau Torres. Onana's been important, and Ross Barkley's been important this season for when he has played, but Pau Torres is the one for me, the biggest one. That's why I think Villa have struggled defensively as much without him. But yeah, them signing Rashford and Asensio is certainly good signings for them. They've also lost John Duran as well, but I still think going forward they're a massive, massive threat with those players. Asensio showed a little bit on the weekend. They Saturday on it against Ipswich. They did get the draw against Ipswich against 10 men Ipswich as well, which would give me a bit more confidence going into tonight, because struggling against Ipswich was not good for them against 10 men as well, and they went 1-0 down against 10 men, even worse. But I can't look at tonight and say, yeah, because they do against Ipswich, I'm going in confident tonight. It's a difficult game with a brilliant coach. Unai Emery is a fantastic manager, very, very technically and tactically is a genius. And it will be a big tactical battle between him and Arne Slot, because Arne Slot is certainly very, very tactical himself. So my prediction for the game going into tonight is that it will be a nervy one. It will be certainly a nervy one. And it pretty much, for me, my prediction is that it could be a little bit like the Wolves game, where he's got to grind it out. Whether we do or not, that's a different question in itself. I'm always confident about my team getting a result, but tonight I just think we need to really knuckle down and improve that performance, because if we don't improve that performance, we get punished for it. I don't want to get punished for it, because if we don't, we've got to get at least a draw tonight. And yeah, we will be going to win, and that's what we should be doing. That's what Arne Slot will want to do, go in and try get the win. But again, as always, a draw is not the worst result. It's in context to everything. We don't have to win every single week. Arsenal are going to drop points. We're going to drop points. We know that's going to happen. But I think a draw tonight would be a good result. So I'm going to go a 2-2 draw. I think it'll be a 2-2 draw. I think set pieces will be a big one. I think set pieces will be massive tonight. Aston Villa are usually good in the air. We played much better at the weekend from set pieces. We were pretty decent from set pieces. The balls in the box were good from McAllister. I thought McAllister's crossing was better than most of the corners that we usually take. Trent will be back tonight, hopefully more fit than he usually is. So I think tonight's going to be a crucial one. The team, though, however, Jota didn't play well over the weekend. Diaz didn't play well over the weekend. Really, he got he got the goal, he got the penalty, but other than that, didn't really play well. Salah didn't really play well either, but Salah. Sometimes he doesn't play well, but he comes up with something as always. I thought Szoboszlai was a standout the weekend. So was Van Dijk for me. I expect the same team though. I do expect the same team. I expect Jota to be up front. I expect Diaz to be on left, Salah right. I don't think Arne Slot trusts Núñez. Konate was poor at the weekend. Got lucky with the yellow card. Quansah did well when he came on. I'm so happy for Quansah for doing that. It's a shame that he has dropped off this season, but yes, I'm so happy Quansah did that. Endo was a good option as well on the bench. I think Quansah and Endo will be used specifically like they did at the weekend for seeing the game out if we need to see the game out. But I don't see any changes. If I'm absolutely honest, don't see any changes at all. Obviously, Gakpo being out, he's not back in the team either. Jota, I need to see more from Jota. But again, we don't trust Núñez. We're not given any reason to trust Núñez at the moment, and that's the issue. If he improved a little bit better, as more often when he comes on the pitch, he didn't do it against Plymouth. He didn't do it against the weekend. He didn't do it until he starts doing something. Then he's not going to get his place. He's not going to get his place. So I think it'll be the same team, but hopefully a different mindset, different performance from Sunday. Because I didn't like what I saw on Sunday at all. And if we play that again, we could be in big trouble. Hopefully, we get the 3 points. Again, I always say, like for any game, I always say, don't matter about performance. But like I said on my reaction on Sunday, please play a little bit better because I can't cope with this for 13 more games. I was a nervous wreck by the end of it. Everyone, thank you for watching. Make sure you do like this video, subscribe to the channel, and get your notification bells on as well. We get Liverpool content out every single day and much more things such as Champions League, Premier League things. I've got a big challenge coming up as well. More info of that will be coming later. I'm just waiting for a few emails back and waiting for a few things to come back to me about that. But yeah, I've got a big plan for this channel and for something close to my heart. Put it that way. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like this video, like I said, subscribe to the channel and get your notification bells as well. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, guys.